Okay, so now they're going to tell you you're going to have to get it? Or what? Yep. What do you mean they're separating people? Okay, separating them where? Into a camp? They set a camp up at your job. Police and military guys. How the fuck is that possible? Okay, so what's going on right now? There's people running. Okay, what is going on exactly? You have to calm down. I can't even understand what you're saying. Okay, so the police and military are actually fighting with people. Okay, well, you need to get in your car, leave work, and get home and get the hell out of there right now. Yeah, I don't care if you get, obviously getting fired really isn't a problem right now. So you need to get out of there. You need to get back here and so we can figure out what is going on. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Pretty much.
This is not a test. This is your emergency
Hang on a
broadcast
second.
system
Something's coming on
announcing the
fucking TV now.
commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge.
Okay.
All other weapons are restricted.
Apparently
Government
there's
officials of
something-
ranking 10 have been granted
hello?
immunity from the purge
Hold
and
on,
shall
turn the
not be
TV on.
harmed.
Hello? 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 What the fuck is going on with this goddamn phone? I swear to fucking God. Okay. Well, let's go out and see what the neighbors are doing. What the hell is going on, man? I swear to God, you can't even get off work without the fucking world coming to an end. Max, look out, buddy. Apparently, all hell just broke loose, Maxie. Well, apparently, all hell is broken loose, and I'm not quite sure what to do exactly, except try to get to where I'm supposed to meet my wife at in case there's an emergency, which is in a wooded area. So, yeah, apparently the phones are not working, and something to do with the COVID thing has completely went to total shit. So, yeah, so I guess this is really happening right now. I kind of thought it might be going this direction, but apparently it's actually happening out of nowhere, which is kind of what I always pictured would be the case if something did happen. So, let's see. Probably better grab something here. And get out of this house. She said there's police and military guys rounding people up, so that's probably not a good sign. Maxie, I'll come back in for you, buddy. I have no idea what's going on. And trying to take a couple of weapons here just to get out of the house. seriously can't believe this is happening right now. Not exactly my idea of afternoon relaxation, but apparently when your wife is calling you and telling you that there's military and police guys rounding people up over taking a vaccination, then and basically being prepared for stuff is not exactly ever go like you think it's going to. So a whole lot of other supplies I would like to be bringing along right now to meet up with my wife, but I'm gonna have to figure this out as I go along now, because I've tried to prepare as much as possible, but now that this stuff's really happening, I basically have no idea what the hell to do or what's going on. Seems like a lot of panic and fear going on with everybody. Okay, well, this is close to the spot where I'm supposed to meet her if something ever goes wrong. So, gonna try to make a little base camp here so I can figure out, I'll do some little recon of the area, find out exactly if there's the police and military guys around. This is a pretty quiet spot for this area. So, gonna get the binoculars out here and take a look around. Gotta be kidding me. I can't take the pets out here, but they also don't have any water. So I'm gonna have to go back into the fucking house to get these guys water. This stuff will be okay up here. Just shove the barrel into the mud on that AR. It's all right, but we have more than one. Get it cleaned up in a minute. I'm gonna have to backtrack down to the house get these guys water, which I don't know how long I'm gonna be out here for. So again, it's amazing. You can have a plan and then everything goes to total shit when something happens. So I'm gonna have to head back to the house real quick. Okay. Got these guys taken care of. Gotta get clean water, drinking water myself, so grabbed energy drink, which is not exactly the ideal thing. Make sure that nobody's showing up here yet. Still quiet back here. I'm not sure how much longer. Kind of comical. Never thought in the end of the world scenario I was going to be drinking Bang energy drink. How ironic. Literally no neighbors or anybody out. I don't get it. Maybe before I got off of work, people were rounded up in the neighborhood here. Obviously, I missed something going on. At least there's plenty of game trails through here. I know I can hunt this area and live off this for a long time. There's deer trails coming through here. It's all fresh. some of these limbs cleared out of here so we can actually move. It's just now still spring in St. Louis, so unfortunately we don't have a lot of cover and concealment here. But enough to get us out of the neighborhood and get control of what's going on, or at least see. Not ideal as soon as you bug out, dropping your weapon in the mud, but happens to the best of us. Luckily that was a minor ding there. Heard some gunshots in the neighboring neighborhood over here. Some loud vehicles. Gonna go check out what is going on. Get this stuff out for when we need it later. Rain poncho. Sleeping mat. Looks like some of this stuff is not like to be thrown around too much. See what is going on in this other neighborhood. There's dogs barking back behind, and now God knows what is going on back at the house. Sounds like my dog's trying to fight off somebody. Oh great, there's military vehicles pulling in. I'm gonna have to get way further out than this. Looks like maybe National Guard troops, U.S. Army infantry guys just threw a woman into the back of a van, like a black van. So some guys are wearing biohazard suits, and then other guys look like local police trying to help them. So I don't know what's going on. My wife knows where to show up at. Hopefully she can make it up here. I'm gonna try to get a closer look at this other neighborhood and see what exactly is going on over there. Definitely military guys. Looks like guys, blue berets like NATO troops almost. You know, doesn't look like American troops anymore. I think my wife picked the worst possible day to go to work on. The day the world's coming to a fucking end. So basically she's got to get past police, military, some type of foreign military, just to try to get home from work. So it's not good. To try to get to her is impossible at this point. Pretty much trapped in the area in between actual subdivisions at the moment, which is the worst possible place to be. One thing I can think to do is keep a overwatch on this area. Try to see if she sneaks in from any direction possible. I don't think she's gonna be smart enough to not to come down the street. She's gonna have to find an alternate route to come in to get to the same spot here, which is gonna have to be off the beaten path, maybe down and around. She's gonna have to flank the subdivision. So luckily there's a lot of wooded areas back here and natural springs to get fresh water, or it can also be quickly purified. It's natural springs. So this is unreal. I think the last couple people I saw were taken away by the military guys a minute ago. So I think that things have definitely taken a worse with the COVID. I guess all the political views now and mask policies pretty much just went out the window. There's really no one else, you know, running things now. No actual law and order, no judges, no politicians. All just went completely to shit in a matter of minutes. My girlfriend, or my wife, went to work and it called me freaking out. She said there was women being dragged down the sidewalks, thrown in the back of trucks, and they were talking about a vaccination tent is all she really said. And then there was some type of police showing up and some other guys, which she couldn't really describe too well. So luckily there is a go-to rendezvous point here for us to meet at. But the problem is again, is how she's going to make it here. So I could try to make it to her, but I would definitely get caught on the way down there, or I'd have to try and travel at nighttime possibly, and then meet at other alternate routes we planned. So all I'm gonna be able to do is probably go back here at this little base camp we have set up and clear my way back, make sure that at least that spot's secure if she shows up. Sounds like my dog is still barking, which is a good sign he's alive. Saw what looked like a police officer with the AR-15 out going through the backyard. So either they spotted me or they're looking for people, stragglers. weeks about taking guns away and really amping up the anti-gun rhetoric. So it's interesting this has all now taken place. And then there was the attacks on the Asian population recently. They were freaking out. They were buying firearms. They were all in fear, panic buying of guns. So it looks like the government did a good job doing the divide and conquer routine as well. And just setting the stage for everything that's happening right now. Nice. We'll use this as a weapon if we need to. If we're gonna use this as a weapon, obviously things have gotten really bad, very bad. Usually there's another one laying around close to this one. Eerily quiet between the military and the police taking a few people away. It's like totally dead other than that. Looks like the police officer with the AR left. A lot of dogs in the area are going nuts. Makes me think there's still somebody sneaking around here I haven't seen. Thank God I got these binoculars. Seems crystal clear. Yeah, hopefully my wife's able to travel at nighttime and make it here under the cover of darkness. During the daytime, there's just too much going. There's sirens in the background now, so something definitely majorly wrong. Haven't even seen any aircraft or any civilian aircraft flying. There's normally St. Louis Lambert Airport, there's a flight path through here. There's no flights at all right now. Really creepy. I'm sure the military turned it into a no-fly zone more than likely. Actually, the last couple weeks there's a lot of military aircraft flying into this area and a lot of military Hummers. But other than that, now everything seems to be shut down. Like literally within a matter of 30 minutes, everything just came to a halt. The only thing I'm hearing is sirens and dogs barking. Yeah, more sirens. Hear a helicopter in the distance. thing I want to do is give myself a little bit more cover. Tie this down later. An aircraft flyover. I want to give myself a temporary blind. One thing they taught us in police sniper school is always break up your outline from nature. People are going to be looking for things that don't fit in. You want to at least have something camouflage yourself with like this. Otherwise, you're going to have to really get into some kind of brush or something thick, some type of dense foliage. I'm going to break up my outline from the rear. Somebody's approaching. We had some stuff growing in this tree. Kind of created myself a little hideout in between here now. Plenty of tuna fish. Rain poncho. Water bottles, med kit. Light sticks. Should be good to last here for a while. Until she shows up. The designated marksman upper rifle modular kit to swap out with the shorty upper on the AR. The 50 power. Looks like somebody in the backyard now. Let's see what this guy's doing. Guy's wearing a black shirt looking up here. Not sure if he's law enforcement or what he's doing. Almost looks like a detective, possibly. He's going in the house now. Going into our house. Not hearing my dog anymore. Thinking maybe he did something to him. My dog would not let anybody in the house.